Hey Rexy, how's it going? It doesn't say it's cultivated. Okay. Just trying to get things done before we start streaming, but apparently it's cultivated even though it says it's not. Okay. Go to the other field while we're waiting. I think Trucker did this field, but I don't remember. Like and share the stream? Appreciate that. Love the song. Farmer Donkey did an awesome job. I streamed earlier today. Awesome. What map were you on? Were you playing Farming Sim? Woo! Reason to live. So this song is based off of my brother's blog that he started on Tumblr called Random Reasons to Live. Farmer Donkey was inspired by that blog and has made a song about it. My brother recently passed away this month, and it was an honor to have a song made about that. Yeah, Farmer Donkey's songs are absolutely amazing. If you guys haven't listened to him, he has a playlist on his YouTube with all of them. Are you doing SnowRunner or Minecraft? I've never played SnowRunner. It's on my list of things to do. Minecraft. I own it on my phone, but not my computer, and I've never played it. I like Terraria, though. Okay, hang on. One wants me to do something. Okay, what does one want? Wants me to look at something. He wants me to go look at where he is. No Funners Run. I think it's a game I would enjoy if I got past the learning curve of controls. Awesome. There we go. I've been playing Let's Build a Zoo, which is kind of like Planet Zoo, but simpler graphics, like Stardew Valley is the best way to explain it. It's actually a lot of fun. And then I've also been playing, I've been streaming it, Town to City is a brand new city building game that I've been doing. So those are the two games I've been really into lately. I do enjoy streaming on Twitch better. I know it's a hit and miss. You play which one? Just want to test something out here quickly. Mute myself on, or shut that off so I can see. I did not mute myself on my phone. I want to screenshot my phone of my stream so I can set that up a little bit better. Turn the volume down. Okay. How do I just give it a thumbs up? Okay, this is kind of complicated on the phone. I don't know how you guys do vertical. Getting a whole bunch of texts from my sister. A little bit I want to change for my live stream on my vertical. I have a couple of screenshots that will help me know what I want to do there. So what do you play on if you don't have a PlayStation or a PC? Xbox. Okay, so that's why you do that. Okay, good to know. Excuse me. Somebody else mentions it, maybe. Hey, Jeremy. So you say I got two different names. I think I meant what I said. I don't know. Yeah, because Go-Kart Island is my nickname for this one. The description is the same. The thumbnail is good. Yeah, it's the right playlist for that one. Yeah, the names will be a little bit different because that's what helps people find. It's whatever looks good to it. What make it attract people. I started streaming and then everybody texts me on my phone. So when your dad gets a PlayStation 5, no, it's Farming Sim. So I played Town to City no problem when I streamed that the other day, right? On Tuesday. I started up my thing here, start up Farming Sim, and the sound instantly goes out on Giants or Farming Sim. On like the menu in OBS, I can see it's not working, not popping up. So then I loaded my Brazil map. So I was like, maybe it's this map. No problem. So I quit that, got this set up for this map, and then I loaded it. We streamed for like the last 10 minutes or whatever. And now it's done again. And I just hear a click. That's all I hear in my headset before the sound pops out, and then I see OBS where it's not working anymore. No, there's no updates or anything. That's the really bizarre part about it. You are the common denominator. Yeah, maybe I should blame you. Hannah, if you actually can hear me over there, I'm explaining why it's black and not a game and what happened. Just hold on over there and vertical there. Lane, yeah, not good luck today. It's been doing the farming sim. It happened Monday, when I did farming sim, and I was doing it again today. It was smooth until you shut up. So now we'll see how long it lasts again. Because I can see, like, I have OBS set up on my second monitor here, so I can see when the sound instantly cuts out. If I don't hear the click is like any headset. You just hear like a buzzing click, like it disconnected for a second, right? Like that kind of click. Like you barely can notice it. It's not very loud or anything. But on OBS, it instantly shoots up to all red and just stays there instead of being like the red, yellow, green that OBS does. So then I'm like, crap. Like, I know it happened. Okay, we're playing Nacho, apparently. That's okay. I won't get copyrighted with Nacho. So let's leave Nacho on and see maybe if Farmer Donkey's music for some odd reason, but I did that last time too. Or maybe we can do no music. Oh, that would be boring. Who am I talking to? No music? So quiet. Okay, see, and then you hear it. I hear a click at my end. But as soon as I exit it and go back to the main screen here, you guys can hear me again, right? As soon as I get out of that map, because it shows that you should be able to, and then like this, you guys can hear the scrolly. So you heard the click. So now you know to listen for the click. Okay. But now, see, now you can hear me on the main screen. If I go through here, and you hear the menu. It's something about this map or the music. Something. I don't understand. So you hear that. I'm going to do this again without music at all. If that's a problem, I know the thumbnail will be messed up and all that, but we'll just try a different map. I mean, I could do a different game, but that's not right either. I mean, I don't get it. I don't know if it's map related or music related, but I've kind of figured out it's this game because I did Town to City with no problem. Well, am trying really hard, gosh, to play Farming Sim. But when you guys can't hear me because it cuts out, I can't play. Lane, I'm not even sure if I can play Tell. Like, I don't want you to get your hopes up. I can switch to my Brazil map. I can switch to Tell. I can switch to anything, but it seems to be an issue. And Zach is saying that he knows somebody who had the same issue. And I don't know. Like, there hasn't been a big patch update or anything for this just to suddenly be happening like it is. It is absolutely driving me bonkers because I can't troubleshoot it. I figured out that it is this game. And that's all I can do. Yeah, try a different map. Okay, let me do that. So here is my mod assistant. I won't show you guys that too much, but here I can just check whatever one I want. I set it active, and then it switches my mod folder and what mods are available. Easy peasy that way. So yeah, now the title and everything will be wrong if this works, but we're just gonna go with it. Yeah, it was the same map on Monday that I played on. He wanted me to go live geocaching. Now that is something I could possibly do. Don't tempt me, Jeremy. Like, it's a form of gaming. We can all go do that. Now you guys get to watch some pretty moves just from while the game boots up. It's a little bit slow here right now. But Zach, if you figure out or remember who did that and had the issue and know how to contact them, see if it's still happening to them or if they have a solution, I would appreciate that because they're not the only one. This is their Steam. And I didn't have any problem until I streamed on Monday night. None of my streams last week was a problem. As far as I know, the game didn't update at all. I don't think I had a Windows update. If it did, I didn't pay attention to it. I don't know what's happening here. Okay, now here we go. Let's try this and see if it works. Jeremy says, live geocaching could upset your main fan base, but I would enjoy watching the backlash. I won't lie, I enjoy rooting for evil sometimes. Okay, Blues X says it was Wild Coach Gaming. Yeah, and I'm like, I doubt we have the same, like, the chances are of having the same headset, the same audio driver, the same Windows version, the same everything is very, very slim. Right? Like, I don't know if it's the same map, if it's the same music. I don't know. The chances are very slim. No, now we're playing different music. Let's just turn off music for a little bit. Maybe if it was like Duke and so bought this wouldn't be happening. Okay, I have no clue what we were doing in here. I guess we were getting ready to harvest this. It seemed good the first time I streamed one, well, the first 10, 15 minutes on that map. So this might work for a little bit. It's like whenever it sends the next, I don't know, update or whatever to the sound, like, hey, are you still there or something, then it'll probably cut out. I don't know. Soybeans are still growing. I think we were done on this field over here. I really don't remember what we were doing. Not a clue. What did we do over here? Rice was harvested. I think they did the black beans already. Yeah, I never had problems, Zach, since the game really came out like weird issue like this until this week. Like, we had the buggy patches and all that, right? Like, but not this weird part of it. This is more of it's very random and weird. Okay, this has been harvested. So I think we can, it's too early to skip to the next day, but let's fast forward. Let's see if there's any contracts. I'm sure we're in debt. It doesn't really need to be fertilized at all. Okay, 11 o'clock. Let's see if there's anything to do. Okay, I'll just keep an eye on that and see. Cultivating, fertilizing. I think we own no fertilizer. My brain is so smush, I don't even remember what we have and don't have. Sorghum. That's a pretty decent field of sorghum for that amount. Carrots we're not doing. Red beet. Oh, no. Mowing, spraying. Let's look at our cultivator. I think we have one. Okay. It's not the best size of one, but we can do that. Accept that contract. Fertilizer. We have a small fertilizer, but it's right by our farm, so we can go back and forth. Maybe. Okay, let's look at the width here. Hands, what map are you on? You're playing Farming 725 as well? Fertilizing. We have a small one that is 14 meters, and this one does 42. Oh, yeah, that's a major difference between how quickly that would happen. Only cost. We still get $4,000 out of it if we did it that way. Let's just do that. And then, why is cultivating completed? I didn't cultivate. Okay, let's write this amount down. We're going to subtract it later from our amount of money that we have because we did not do that job. So cultivating and some of the fertilizing gets bugged up on here. This field is a little bit big. But we can bring our equipment down there. You're in Riverbend Springs. Fun. Okay, I'm going to bring this the other way. If I go back behind me, it'll be a little bit of a problem. Let's go this long way. It's a modded map. But so is this one. And Monday was the first time I started that map. And this one I've been on for I don't know how many episodes now. Because I don't have the right title or anything set up. This is South Rice, yes, correct. No, I need to go farther. Hey Reaper, welcome in. I'll have to change over. Oh, the fuel is really low on this. Wish I would have realized that before I started driving down here. Let's go to the fuel station. Apparently I need some fuel on this. Yeah, some of the maps are really bugged up, and I'm guessing that sadly that one. If this continues to not be a problem, then we definitely notice that map, and it would be sad not to play that map. It's just a beautiful map. But for some reason, I won't be able to stream it. You've been looking at maps, I don't know which one to play and spend time on, like Riverbend. 48 hours on one map is a lot for you. What kind of map style do you like? Like, do you like big fields, small fields? Do you like a No Man's style where you make your own fields? Do you like productions and animals? What kind of stuff do you like? Hey, you're in the way. Fuel stations over here. Awesome. You're hanging out with your mom, even though you said you wouldn't be able to. It's good though. Hopefully, she's feeling okay and recovering well. Today, doing all right. Getting flustered with all the shenanigans that we got going on here with streaming, but getting there. Zach, you were playing Arkansas 4X, and your shop on the starter farm was flooding for the last update. Floating trees. Oh. There. Now we have some fuel. Well, that's good, Reaper. It just seemed like, unless you were just, like Jeremy says, when he said the 2-week thing, it's already been 2 weeks, and we misunderstood. Let's go ahead and repair this while we're over here by the repair station. I don't know if I can quickly edit all the description and title and stuff here. And that needs a bath as well. People have been using it and not repairing and washing it. Just getting quickly updating my stream stuff. The thumbnail will be the same, but okay. I know this takes a little bit of time, but I don't want people tuning in thinking I'm on this map and I'm not, and then don't want to be rude. My thumbnails are the last thing I'm going to change. I forgot which one I was changing. Hopefully this is horizontal and that one's vertical. Oh, it's tricky. Okay, last thumbnail here, and then I'll go back to playing here. See, I have a couple comments there. There we go. To make them super clickbaity. Yeah, they probably won't go back to fixing that. Oh, the people walking around and stuff. It's kind of cool, but you can design it as a map maker what you want, but it's kind of difficult. Han says, I like big fields of canola. I love working on a feedlot full-scale farm. So is that real life you do feedlot full-scale farm or just in game? Okay, this is still going pretty strong here. So I'm leaning towards it being that map. I don't know if Zach knows if that person was on the same map or not. I guess I can go and take a look. What field are we going to? 14, right in front of us. I was really looking forward to that series on that map. Oops. And I don't get why it's happening. I think like Duke and Ivy were playing around on it and not streaming on it, but why is it not misbehaving? Real life, your boss has over 28 fields. You rent and grow a lot of rooms. Awesome. Do you upload videos and stuff about that, or not really? Because that's pretty cool. I think people would like to see all that. I like that you have T in your name. I love T, so it's pretty awesome when I look over and be like, username with T in it. Look at that pretty field of sorghum. It is really pretty to see in real life when it's really red like this too. Saw that last fall like this. It's really nice. Jeremy, no face cam. Sarcasm. Oh. My webcam is actually knocked over on the floor. I have to pick it up and actually put it in a proper space right now. It was balancing on top of a empty like Ziploc box from the store. Like I had an empty one, and we have the webcam balancing on it, but there's nowhere to put it with my setup, so it falls over very easily. Sure, we just gonna have a whole bunch of phrases that he inserts into my stream to get me riled up, because that's what people do. Reaper starting to make videos. First one's going to be tonight. You're just recording video for now to until you get your 50 subs back. It's a lot of work to do that. Hans loves teas, and honestly 7% of the shop is fixing stuff or dealing with grain. Best Alberta job building grain bins. So you're over in Alberta? We're over in BC here, is where we're located. Again. I looked at my sound and I was like, uh-oh. Again, not for me. For Reaper. I'm getting those 50 subs. maybe is what you mean. And it says, for making videos for me is too much, and we swear like sailors. Oh, I know the feeling. My husband won here in chat. Is a truck driver in real life. So I get the hearing a lot of swearing, and I know we swear, of course, but then you try to stream and you try to keep it PG or PG-13. It's hard. It's definitely hard. Especially when you get very sassy, annoying young kids that come in here. I shared a meme the other day. It was pretty accurate, where basically it was the hardest part of your job, and it says, oh, what was it? Not replying sarcastically so you don't get fired from your job. I forget what it said. But it was accurate. Yeah, what's the hardest part of your job? Stopping myself from replying sarcastically to ridiculous questions so I don't get fired. And I was like, well, that's pretty accurate. Not swearing, being ridiculous, you know. I have it Reaper so nobody can pop down links in chat unless you're a moderator. You have to share it the Discord. I can plop it in though for you if Jeremy wants it. Just give me a moment. Lane, is it finally working? It seems to be working right now. It definitely seems like that's doing good right now. So you want me to share that one? I think the one with the dog, right? Because if you want people to subscribe to that one. Oops, I thought I hit that. Okay, and then while we're here, Wild Coach Gaming, filtered channel. Well, Rift. I don't think I have it, Zach. I don't know if you're still there. No, but I'm not going to be able to find Wild Coach. I don't think we're subscribed. Oh man, you guys want to see who we're all subscribed to? It's kind of crazy. Okay. Subscriptions. So we subscribe to everybody here. It's alphabetical, so we can just keep scrolling and scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. Oh, it's loading. Oh, wait, okay, now we keep scrolling. Oh, there's a Reaper over here. Okay. Keep going. Keep going. And going. Oh, here's one that you guys should subscribe to as well. Go subscribe to Navi. Don't know why they don't have a lot of subscribers. Okay. And then we keep going. We went to the W's, where we're going. So for subscribe to Wild Coach. Ah, there we go. Wild Coach came in. Found it. Ah, okay. That took a while. So it looks like he was in Louisiana, Big Texas, Judith Plains. I'm not sure how far. It doesn't seem like he was on the same map that I was on. Okay. I was like, if it was the same map, I would understand. But it doesn't look like he was on the same map. Yeah, we'll leave that there. And Navi's zoo series is a lot of fun. I absolutely agree. Let's do this. Turn those off. Alright, missing some comments here. Yes, I see this channel, but yeah, it's not the same map. And I was hoping if it was the same map, but it's not. So then it would at least kind of make sense to me. Kind of. So we're 69, 70% full already. And we're on the first round around the field. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. This is a Louisiana map, and that one's pretty popular with people. Huh. So I wouldn't say it's map related, but yeah, it's map related. Maybe it's a mod on that map. Because that could be too, because mods have sound, right? And maybe it's corrupted enough to cause issues. That's more than likely what. Because there's different mods in each one that I play. Some overlap, some don't. And I went kind of crazy on mods for that map. On mods I don't have on this map. Could be an in-game radio. Like, I'm afraid of turning it back on in here because then it might happen, but I am tempted to turn it on. But then again, I've been doing the in-game radio since 25 came out, and only since Monday has it been a problem. So it's definitely a little strange there. You run the New Holland Daily, the T7245. Nice. Yeah, I'm just happy that it's just not me. You know, that feeling that it's not just you. It's like, yeah, we might not know the solution, but somebody else out there is doing it, so it means I don't have to, like, think it's just me and that my computer's broken and I need to reinstall everything and, you know. I'll turn on the radio eventually, but only when I feel like I need to restart the game eventually, because that will probably be what happens. Yeah, a lot of mod bugs that clash. Don't think I have it set up here. Let me do this again. Oh, there's a button on my phone that does this. I don't know why I'm doing it the hard way. So this mod assistant tool here, if I go here and I click the go-kart, I'm trying to move it over so horizontal or vertical can see it. It'll tell you issues on it. if there's anything. It's just a key. So here's one that says issue. Let me click on it. And it just says mod has unnecessary files. Which it really doesn't sound big issue, right? So keys is like power tools or easy dev tools, map, object hider, things I use to set up the map. So yeah, it tells you pretty easily. Precision farming has issues, which I find funny. This map has issues. And it just says one of the XML files is way too big, which is not a deal breaker for XML files. So yeah, this is pretty handy just to kind of have that set up and use that, because it does do that for you. It's pretty cool. Okay. Sorry guys, I know you're being jittered out here. I'm trying to get my controls to work. Isaac loves this game. I love this game when it works. What do you like most about this game, Isaac? It's a cool setup for it. It's very helpful if you play a lot of multiple maps, if you're streaming, if you want to keep organized and what mod goes where. And that does mean, like, if I have, for example, precision farming on 4 different maps, that it is in 4 different folders and takes up space on your computer. But if you have a big enough hard drive, it's not a big deal. It's a lot better to be organized, in my opinion. Like, when I'm done with the series, I can just delete that mod folder and be done with it. And if anything gets corrupted or messed up, I can contain it to that folder a lot easier. Semi went to space and our express crashed. Oops. Jeremy says, it's weird when I break it down. Yeah. Makes you happy to know other people are struggling and frustrated. When you look at it that way, yeah, it's a little weird. Yep. You don't use mod assistant for mod switcher, you use it to delete mods. Oh, what do you mean? Thanks, Juan. You heard that comment before I had a chance to have fun with that one. I think it's really handy because it lets you see so much about the mod info in one spot. It's more organized. I don't know. It's a really nice mod assistant tool. This is stock graphics. Yeah, I don't have any texture packs or anything else, if that's what you're asking. You know, in CAD view as well. I actually have my graphics turned down a little bit, honestly. I can do a little bit higher graphics. Can't just switch them right now, but... And the sun's not even out. When the sun's out, it's a lot more pretty. Reaper, you're still here? Sounds good. Han says it helps keep it clean like a game setup. You want the best cable management? Exactly. And you guys saw how many folders I had. Like, I played enough different things that, yeah, it's nice. See if I go over here. Nope, wrong button. Trying to scooch over horizontals view a little bit better. Oh, well. Sorry, guys. There we go, maybe. Probably like, my screen just moved on my phone. There we go. Messing around with it on OBS there, trying to get you guys a little bit better view. You think you have that model class combined in your real life? Could be a possibility. You have a lot of equipment and stuff. Stuff always breaks, yeah. A lot of maintenance to be done, right? And that's something about even like trucking, where if you're using it for that many hours every day, it requires a lot of maintenance. People don't realize how much wear and tear you do to your equipment when you use it for that long every day. Jeremy says the field seems pretty big. And I think it's only let's take a look. 9.83 acres. So just under 10 acres, but yeah, it seems kind of decent. Now we have to let it save, but that's fine. We'll let it save. Service ever 1,000 hours, but stuff happens? Absolutely. Things don't listen to hours, not always. Sometimes you just look at it wrong and it's like, oh, not today. And it's starting to feel dark and it's only 4:15 here. I mean, it's kind of cloudy, rainy looking. We might actually get some rain, I don't know. It's windy. Looks like a front's coming through, but man, it's so dark already this early. Hey Ivy, welcome in. How are you doing today? So I got some sad news for you, Ivy. I don't think I'll be able to play the Alone in the World map. I think that is the problem that I've been having with my sound. I have a 1970s loader, and if it dies, it dies. Now, there's something to be said about old equipment. It's built tougher, lasts longer, good quality pieces for the most part. I mean, it's hard to find replacement pieces here and there nowadays, but the new stuff is all made to be replaced every how many years. Old stuff was actually still built to last. Jeremy says it's supposed to rain there tonight for you as well, and tomorrow morning. Oh, your high will only be upper 80s, so it'll be a lot cooler for you. Yeah, I think this is the last day. Oh, I would have to look it up. That would be in the 70s. I think we're getting down to the mid to low 60s, and at night we're supposed to even get to like lower 40s. Like drastically different. Like last week we were getting almost 80. The week before that we're definitely in the 80s. Now like every week we're getting like 10 degrees cooler. And it's happened very drastically. Abby's okay. Trying to get some furniture moved. But it's supposed to rain there for you as well. It's like, oh no, gotta quickly move all this before. Oh man. Math issues for you, hens? Math issues? No thank you. I didn't go over the amount of rows I wanted. Jerry says if it be cooler, if it rains, it'll be humid. Oh yeah, that humidity that you guys get there with the rain. It gets so muggy, yep. Ivy says it'll go to the 80s again. Oh. Like this last minute decide what you want weather. No rain for where you are, Hans? I'm curious, like, we go to Alberta so often, but where you are in Alberta, but I don't want you to dox yourself. But I'm like, I probably know the rough area where you are in Alberta. Yeah, we have fire bans over here. I mean, most of Canada does right now, right? There's actually a new fire over here. But yeah, where we live in BC, there's fire bans all the time. They start pretty early and they don't get lifted till usually end of October. Mid to end of October. We start getting the rain right now. I hear the big C. Yeah, there's new fire over here for sure. I saw that. Yeah. Especially the Ivy's icon is a little bit more orange as well. Gravy says how you dox yourself all the time. You do. And you know better. So I'm just like I'll remind you once in a while, but okay, I'll put this in Fahrenheit for you guys that are in the US. Sorry, Hans. I know we understand Celsius, but the weather people here, I'll make it easier for them right now. 79 Fahrenheit right now. Goes down to 55. No, 46 tonight is a low. We're not getting rain until Monday, apparently. Oh, it says we're having rain here. Like I said, it looked rainy out. I said there was rain. There's lots of rain. Just, we're not going to get it. But this is what usually happens with our rain. We need meteorologist Michael. And like this is what farmers do, talk about the rain. It's all good. I want to get a little bit of it. But usually we don't get the rain because it'll skip our valley here. But yeah, I looked outside and was like, it's getting dark. Oh, there's actually snow up here. It's starting in the Rockies up here. We're starting to get snow. So I bet you I can look at the webcams and there will be snow on the passes tomorrow in the Rockies. Can I show you the fire and smoke? Yeah, see, these are all our fires over here. Lots and lots of fires. Should play the game. No can do. Let's talk about the weather. No, we don't need another postal strike. Oh, last fall, the Canada Post basically took away Christmas because they were on strike. And they're setting it up again. There. It's a big fire. This is probably, I don't know, 20 minutes away from me. Maybe 20 minutes, 25. This isn't very far away from me. It's a big fire. Hey, Rose. Welcome in. We're taking a break to look at the weather right now and the news. Can you still use postal service? Yeah. They keep having fires over here, so it's really weird about that. So I said it was over here in Peachland, over here behind, I don't know where. Let's just say the zip zone. That's a zip line. We everyone go zip line? Hey, donkey. In Mountain Valley. That's something you can do over here. It's pretty cool. But how long does it take to get there? Directions. So that is, about 30, 40 minutes, from where I am. There's a fire up that way. But yeah, we'll see if it grows a lot or not. We'll go back over here. Do this, do that. Oh, okay. We're still farming here, Jeremy. Look at this. So I know you don't probably watch too much Rose, but I hardly ever just play the game. I already did this. I enjoy socializing. The game is only part of it for me. I will look up things. I will have fun. This is part of it for me. You live in BC, make it 15. We do drive a lot differently than you and Burns. We definitely do. I'll give you the real Canadian news update. Yeah, some people, yeah. Earlier this week, it was like, somebody was like, why don't you just play the game? So that's why Jeremy teases me about it. So Donkey, I started playing the Alone in the World map at the beginning of the stream, and it was still giving me sound issues. I switched to this map and it's been good so far, but I have turned off the in-game radio. I'm tempted to turn it back on. So I don't know if it's map related, mod related, because there's different mods that could be doing it, or in-game radio somehow related to it too. But it's pretty weird. Blue Zack said that somebody else was having issues as well with the sound. So I don't think I can continue that map. Unless I figure out if it's a mod that I can take off. So maybe after the stream, I can remove mods one by one and see if that changes anything. I mean, I would like that to be just one mod I have to remove, but that might be a lot of work. I'd be so ready for the kittens to actually start eating solid food. Yeah, that's definitely a lot of work. as we drive past. We just trust that there's a road around the corner. You guys come from Alberta and you're like, oh man, there's a corner here, I gotta slow down. But, I mean, you guys have a lot of prairie, open land where you guys just go in a straight line, you're fine. But it's the curves, right? You have to trust that around that blank corner that your road is still gonna be there. Unless Ivy does, not me myself, but on the other chat, I have 2 streams going. Ivy has kittens that she's taking care of. They're all black, little fluff balls. Jeremy says, Ivy, they don't mind the current situation of you. Should wait on them paw and paw. What I can do, Jeremy, is I can start a private stream or unlisted stream, and I can still do it instead of making that public stream. So it can still be streaming. Donkey was having problems with your phone. Was it sound issues? Sorry. Can't help it. Hopefully your phone's fixed. I would say, I think I can't continue the map we were playing on because I have sound issues on that again today, and it's either a mod or that map. I have to figure it out. I am playing this map and now not having a problem. I want to put in some cool icons. Are they not dancing across? I put it so they should dance across the screen there like you did one, but I don't know if it's doing that. Is it doing it for other ones, just not custom ones? I have not been watching that closely. Meant to ask people to test it out for me. Reaper has an ad. No, it was a YouTube issue. I wish I could blame mine on YouTube, but I figured out it's not a YouTube. Jeremy, how about you summarize it for me, then I don't have to repeat the last 5 minutes again? Hey, funny guy. Oh, I'm vertical. Yeah, I see him now. Look at those donuts and those custom emojis. Canadian. Awesome, I see that. The Reaper put some in. Do they show up on your side, Reaper? Donkey says I lost sound on the Lone World also. It was after 3 or so hours working on it. Interesting. So I see when you put them on vertical, but if you put them on horizontal, they're not showing up, right? Now they show up on horizontal, I mean, but in the chat, if horizontal puts them in the horizontal chat, like, are the emojis that Zach and Reaper are putting in showing up? It's hard for me to see them and sometimes stay on the road and watch chat here. Yeah, Donkey, mine was like, I did 10 or 15 minutes and then I did like 1 second, 1 minute. It got pretty bad where it was just, I couldn't do it anymore. It was sad. They show up. Awesome. I had chat covering some of my OBS here. Let me move it up here and then I can see it a little bit better when you guys do it. There we go. And Jeremy had a nice summary. Oh, chat says and stuff. This chat was supportive. That's probably sarcastic at the end. Accurate summary. Accurate. Donut floating around. Oh, that's cool. So if you guys want to know how to do that, I can teach you guys what plugin it is and stuff. It's pretty cool to do it. We did set it up so you can't do more than 10 emojis. It doesn't do repeat emojis. If you do like 10 crying faces, it will only show one. And it also has a filter where I can put emojis I don't want people to use. You know, those inappropriate ones that we're talking about indirectly. You can put them in a list of ones that you don't want to show up on your screen for, you know, those immature people that would post them. So it's pretty cool. You can customize it all, and it's part of the plugin that you use for on-the-screen chat. It has so many options on that plugin. And I'm just starting to set up some of them. I didn't realize that plugin offers a lot of cool stuff for streaming. Yeah, there's so much that I'm like, it's really unique and cool for a streaming channel that set us apart. It's pretty cool. But now the emojis are... I wonder if it works if I put emojis. Probably. So let's put... There we go. So if I put emojis, you guys get some of our custom emojis. But if I do like Farming Sim, you only get one of those. See how I put like 5 of them, but you only get one? So it's pretty cool how it does that. And if I do like all the Canadian maple leaves, you only get one of them somewhere. It's hard to find where they went. Yeah, you could, Jeremy. You could just repost the same one over and over and over and over. I know you wouldn't do it, others would, but I would say it's a test against the limits of what I can do or moderators versus them and how many times they could post the emoji. I could turn on like the part in Stream Elements that doesn't let you guys do a lot of emojis as well. Or I could turn on slow chat as well. It's wizard time. Hans is off to see the wizard, apparently. Enjoy seeing the Wizard of Oz. I don't know. Let's just go with it. That's what happens when I don't have music. Roses, let's just do a stream of emojis and go. I mean, people would do that. Ah, gotcha, Hands. You can still be up to see the wizard for it. It's all good. You're gonna go, yeah, I wonder if it's in one of the blocked ones. Okay, let me see. A rose. If it works for me when I do it. Oh, the laughing. Oh, there's a rose. Yep, my rose worked there. Okay. So apparently it just doesn't like you, Jeremy. But I'm technically the owner of the channel, right? So it probably let me do it or any moderator. But it might block you. Oh, there's your rose. I see it. So she hasn't been here in a while, but Milo Girl, she goes by Sparkle Station when she's in chat here. She loves emojis, and she would assign people emojis. So she would definitely be loving this at the moment. We would be getting mini pretzels and biscuit flowers, and we would be all be getting emojis right now. Ooh, we gotta name the song from these emojis. Stop world from melting? Maybe stop the world. I don't know, Donkey. Stop the earth. Stop the world. Stop. Hey, Dust Bunny. I'm trying to decide what song Donkey is doing here. Hey, Kobe. So if you go over here, yeah, but the T. Oh, does the T and teapot not work? Oh, there we go. There's a teapot floating around for tea. There, that's all good. And over here. Now we can go. There's a Dust Bunny for Dust Bunny popping. There's a bunny across the screen. And sometimes they show up, sometimes they don't, but it's pretty cool. You're trying to figure out the song name too, but above your pay grade. Stop World Hunger. I know, it just seems like the smiley face guy's like melting. Like gooey. He's just melting like ice cream. That's what I think when I see him. It's just dripping. No, anybody can send those and they should go through. So there's limitations to it, Dust Bunny. You just do a sunflower for Ivy. Is it gonna come up maybe? Well, thanks Kobe for popping and saying hi. It seems like it's a hit miss if they're showing up or not. So I have it set up so anybody can do them. But if you do like 10 in a row, it doesn't show up. Of the same emoji. And stuff like that. Why is that sunflower not? Yeah, we give up, Donkey. So the sunflower doesn't give up. Or show up. I'll have to fix that if the sunflower is not showing up. It's possible the sunflower is just showing up in a spot we can't see it. If I don't have it set up properly. Like if the canvas size is too big. They are showing, one says. Maybe I'm just not seeing where the sunflower is. Donkey says, I'll stop the world to melt with you. I can't say I know that song. Should I know that song? But I was kind of right about melting ice cream. That the guy was melting. He was all. So I was kind of on the right page of. I just was imagining this little guy. Too young. Ivy? Oh, yeah, probably Ivy. See, look, there's little ice cream, the melty guy. I'm just missing them. Yeah. More than likely, they happen so quickly, and I'm trying to do both things. I had 3/4 of it, and that counts for 3/4 of a point. Let's go over here. I'm really bad at knowing titles of songs or movies, but once you show it to me, I'm like, oh, I've heard it or I've seen it. I work very much visually that way, where I'm like, I can't remember who somebody is or what they said or sang or what movie, whatever. But if you bring up a little clip of it, then I have a better idea. It jogs my memory a little bit better. So Dust Bunny says, you never heard that song, your oldest one here? Well, it says to change the timer. There's a timer for it? Okay, hang on. Okay, there's a timer. Oh, Juan can't show me where the timer is, even if he wanted to. But in here, so this is the extension I have. And we have to find the emoji wall. Options. Oh, let's try that again. So yeah, you can filter out duplicate. Limit to 10. Oh, show the messages for 20 seconds rather than 5. Okay. We can double the emoji's movement speed. Make them all half the size. Make them all twice the size. We can also show them just for members. So that's something that if it gets problematic, we can make members only. We can exclude reply emojis and have them float up instead of down. And then, yeah, oh, maybe this one wasn't on. Filter emojis, like those as well. You can choose which ones to filter out, but until it become a problem. But yeah, there's lots and lots of options here. But I have to go in here now. And I have to copy this link here. And you just copy it as a browser source for your OBS. And that's all you do to it. Let me copy it in here. And then I don't know if it will change automatically. It should. You might huge emoji. We could do that just to see. Okay, for the fun of it. Let's do that and see how big they get. Give me a moment here. And then we know if it works. It's easy to change it. This URL just back and forth here in OBS here. Okay, now that should be live. Let's see if that works. Yeah, make them big. Okay. So somebody test out some emojis and see what happens here. Jammer's the same. You rarely remember artist name of the song, but you always remember when you hear it. Oh, whoa. That's a big donkey. Okay. Is there something in between that size? I don't think so. At least you can see him now. Huh? I mean, it works as long as it's not too big for you guys. Like, if you're like, I'm here to actually see the gameplay. You know, going back on that joke from Monday. We're told to play the game. So, if you're a streamer, you probably can see what this does. Your analytics will love you. If you're a streamer, content creator, you now have all these commenters. You have all these people watching. They want to see their comments show up. They're commenting. Your analytics, your watch time, everything will be a lot higher. So this little bit of engagement with you guys, interaction where you can interact and that you like it, you want to do it, is going to help my analytics with YouTube. Wrong stream if you really want gameplay. Absolutely, Donkey, right? Absolutely. Yep, it gets your chat rate up and pushes your stream. Absolutely, Zach. Yep. And this plugin is free for anybody that wants to put it on Chrome, and then you use it just as a browser source in OBS. Super easy to set up. You don't need an account or anything, just install it as an extension on Chrome and have at it. It's actually pretty cool. And there's so many things on that stream, or that plugin for the stream, that I haven't set up yet. But yeah, definitely will leave the emojis up there like that. If you guys like that size, and I say for the most part, as long as we moderate, make sure people don't go absolutely crazy, then it's a lot of fun. Kind of lonesome in game today. Trucker didn't show up, and he usually shows up in game. He must have been like, "Oh, I'm not joining today with all these sound game issues I was having." Don't blame him. It took most of my first hour of my stream to get that sorted out. I am tempted to turn my radio back on, but if that causes issues, it won't be fun. There's no grumpy or angry face? Well, that one. And that one kind of fits you too, Jeremy. Like a cartoonish, angry face like that. Because you're always being so sarcastic. Oh, there goes all the music ones. So, Whiskey's not here, but you know how Whiskey always comes in and brings all those emojis every time he says hi? That's what we're kind of waiting for, is Whiskey to show up with all those emojis too. Rose says, that's the devil's music. Right? The devil went down to Georgia, right? Or whatever that song is. So if we do this one, I've been waiting to see. I love this little popcorn dude. Where's my little popcorn? Oh, there we go. I love little popcorn face on there. Isn't it so cute? Can't go wrong with it. I love that your custom emojis for your channel show up though too. The ones that members get to use, I love that they show up. Whiskey will use more than 10. So if you use more than 10, does only your first 10 show up? Oh, Dust Bunny used it. I was looking for the little fish one. The first little fish. I love that cute little fish. Little bubbles over it. Your local gamer puts in some YouTube. Dust Bunny running around the horses. Now we're gonna have like all these emojis. We're like, hey, we've never seen this one. We didn't know that existed. He's like, I'm not in Georgia. I get it. It does when it says Jeremy, you type in A-N-G and you get more angry faces. But yeah, I don't know if he's more than 10, if only the first 10 show up or none of them show up. I know one tested that, I think, in his last stream, but I don't remember. Yeah, fairy, mermaids, and a genie. And then we had a kangaroo. This is gonna be full here in just a moment. Jeremy found it. Oh, that's one I haven't seen before, Dust Bunny. Wonder where that one's hiding. Oh, my eyes are watering. I think Jeremy has one of those, figure out the artisan song from emojis. I know there's a fancy name for that. But I always enjoyed that, like emoji. Figure out the sentence or the song. You guys are always welcome to do them. Some trivia like that. Okay, so that one's on the bottom of the angry category. And oh, I have to do the emoji first. One step at a time. Okay. Yeah, what are they? Little cute volcano, dude. Okay. Get rid of this. Where are we going? It's so hard to play the game with you guys. So hard. Having too much fun. How dare we? Farmer's market. We know what we're doing. Oh, Rose, you were finding that before Jeremy even did it? Or did he do that? Did I miss a comment, maybe? Maybe it was held for review when you guys did it, and since I'm not on the account that I should be on, I didn't see the comment that was held for review. Oh, this happens on this map. You get stuck here. There's 2 spots on this map where you can just get stuck going over the water. Nothing gives. Come on. It's like stuck in mud. Not without a mod, so I can do it on property I don't own, I believe. And since it's over water, I don't think I can transform it. And that's probably the problem. We should put our cape on. Well, there's 2 spots where it does this in the map that I've found. And it sucks I have to put super strength on, but it's the only way I can get through it. Hi there. How's it going? Going good. How are you doing? Sorry, I don't know your username or what you would like to be called. Is there a username, nickname that I can give you? But welcome into the channel. Yeah, it does come across my, not like my actual screen, on my OBS it does. But it doesn't annoy me. OBS is set up small enough, it doesn't annoy me. You don't have OBS up, yeah. If I didn't have OBS up, Jeremy, I wouldn't be able to tell when my sound cuts out, really. Right? Like, I would still probably be streaming without realizing that you guys can't hear me, that my sound and microphone are messed up, right? So there's pros and cons to having your OBS up on the second screen, for sure. It also tells me how long I'm streaming, if I drop rates, all that stuff, right? So I have to pause everything till Jeremy gets back? Nah. Tough luck there, Jeremy. Don't want to run you guys over. Okay. Just a moment. I want to do... I have to move a fan off of my face. Just make my eyes water. I have a fan pointed right on me, so I'll be right back. Okay. Oh, like an allergy attack almost. I think it's just a fan. Okay, so we're 74% done with this contract already. Did chat just get quiet now? Or am my chat not updating? Maybe the chat got broken. Ah, testing. 1, 2, 3. That works. Thanks, Test Bunny. Oh, like it was like a switch. It was like we were all chatting, then boop. Everybody said BRB at the same time, almost. Oh, almost drove into the water there. Oh, you're not feeling well, Donkey? Oh, sorry to hear that. That sounds pretty rough there. Sounds good, Rose. I was thinking the same. Like, we have a tea over here called Code 911, and it has peppericlosis stuff. That tea always helps when we're feeling that way. You're a tough donkey, I'll make it. Well, hopefully you feel better, donkey. And if you'd like some tea, get some tea there. It would help you with your headache and congestion and all that stuffiness. And my tea is very elaborate, my cupboard for tea. I'll talk about tea all the time. I'm actually wearing a shirt right now that says, "You're my favorite cup of tea." If that's not enough to say how much I love tea. You've been chugging tea all day. Hannah, sure. I mean, if you're going to... I mean, maybe not if you're going to keep spamming messages, but if you're actually going to be responsible and cool when you join, feel free. I'll tell you this, Hannah. My squirrely text says it as well. All the info you need is in the description. It's kind of like a test for a job interview. That's how I'm going to word it. If you can't figure it out, I don't know if I want you on this game. Not against you, but in general, for the people that can't figure out, tend to be the worst people on this game when they get in my game. The people that tend to be able to figure it out without asking are the best people I get on this game. So going forward, it's kind of like I'm just going to say it's a job interview. If you have this test to, figure out your skill level, if you can nail it without me explaining it, you're probably going to be awesome on this map. Hey, thanks for the subscription there. I'm sorry, I don't know your name. I don't have my translator on. Maybe if I translate your name. Shinyang. Oh, I'm so bad at saying that, but thank you for the subscribing. I like that I can change that there and see who's subscribed there in different language. It's pretty cool. At peppermint oil, it's kind of like you say, a pain reliever. It's like in a lot of the, I don't want to say like vapor rub, but kind of like in that kind of stuff, like pain reliever rub stuff. You get that oil in there. It's part of the ingredients that work very well. Yep, absolutely does, Bunny. I agree. Peppermint oil does quite a bit. Ooh, steam bath and bent. That'd probably be very helpful. Motorcycles are still out, but it's gonna start to get cold enough that unless you have heated gear, I don't think it'd be going out. I don't know if you were watching earlier, Juan, but it looks like there'd be snow on the passes and the Rockies, at least. I don't know if it's up there right now, but it's coming pretty quickly. There'd be snow up there. So the map name is in the title, it's in the description. Did it kind of all disappear in the description when I put in this new one? Let me give you the benefit of the doubt that it kind of disappeared. Let me go look. Because I had to switch maps halfway through. So some of the info might have disappeared. Now that was the map I used to be on, Dust Bunny. But it's bugged up, so I had to switch over to a different one. I'm having a hard time scrolling left here. I can't get to the analytics I want. Content. Give me a moment here just to plop over here. Let's do this and change that. It said change to self-rise, and then the thumbnail says self-rise, and the title also says self-rise. And then we'll go over here. Which one did I just change? Yep. That one also says it already. I know you guys can't see. Just give me a moment here. Trying to make sure I get this set up properly because I changed it and it seems to be working now. There we go. Gotta copy the right description over. I was like, I'm not gonna do this until I know this works, because I wasn't even sure if I was gonna be able to stream if I couldn't get this to be set up properly. Oh. There. So both of those should be updated now. Yeah, I had to change it quickly. Now it should all be fixed, and it's still a bummer I can't play that map because I really was looking forward to it. Let's see. I should leave it on YouTube music on the radio, see if that bugs it up, and I'll start with that. YouTube music doesn't have lyrics either, so it'll be a little bit easier to start off with and see. I was looking forward to Alone in the World, like having like an island, like no man's land feel, like get to make stuff. And it all planned out, but I can't even do it single player because there's no way to even stream it. Unless I figure out if it's a mod that I take out of that. I'll test it out though. I'll see if it's possible, like I say, to live stream it privately and then just take mods out and see if that makes it go away or not. If you update it one, it should be there. I don't know how I can show you. Okay, this is the newest thing I have. Right here, it says map info, server name, server password. For me, it's in the description. I mean, there's a lot of other infos here, but it's there. There's only so much I can put in the description and what order. Nope, I'm not gonna help. If you drain this farm, I don't expect people to have me hand holding. I expect you to be able to ask questions if you need to know what to do, but not be on my screen the whole time. And more than happy to help, but I want you to be able to do your own thing at the same time. I like this song. We're talking about tea, and now I'm like, I should make a cup of tea. Almost done with this contract. Yeah, absolutely, this Benny. Let's see, busy tomorrow. We're getting new tires on the truck. So I have an appointment tomorrow. Make me not be at home. Let me check here. Next week I was planning on going on the road. What does this say? So it'll either be 2 or 3 weeks from now. Depends if I go on the road for 1 week or 2 weeks. But yeah. So probably not next week, but the week after that, possibly, if I'm home and I could help you there. But yeah. Zach says, do you know if I verify. One says ask them to look at the brakes. Let me write a note here. But yes, I can have them look at the brakes. Because they do need to be looked at. Do you want them to be replaced if they need to be replaced? Since I think it's only this map, or the other map and those mods, Zach, I don't think it's a farming sim, Olive Giants. I think it's more of a mod conflict or that map. Because I'm having no problem at all on this map. I even turned on radio again. So I don't think verifying files would be the solution, but it could be. And Donkey had a thought if he ate a ghost pepper pickle, it would get rid of it. Well, it did. He breathed fire now as well. Well, I'm glad that worked. Ghost pepper pickle. Nope. Yeah, it's probably like mod conflict, but I don't know which mod. I'll have to figure it out. There's a few about the mods that I have played with before. So I've only had one experience ever with Ghost Pepper, and it turned out to be one of the worst experiences ever. It happened to be the reason I found out I cannot breathe at night if your uvula swells up in the back of your throat like a golf ball. Because he accidentally had ghost pepper fries from our fast food restaurant. And you're in the middle of nowhere in Ontario, camping, sleep in the back of your pickup. And you wake up and you're not able to breathe at 2, 3 a.m. because you had those. And that's how I found out I cannot have spicy stuff. Farmer Donkey. And I changed my name to Farmer Dragon Donkey. Yep, I'm gonna try that, Zach. Yep, I'm definitely gonna try that. Okay, replace the brakes if they're really bad. What's your definition of really bad? I'd like to know if you want to text me or call later, like your definition of bad versus what the salesman will try to sell me, right? If I don't actually know if that's a good or bad thing, I'm gonna be gullible. They're gonna get a sale out of me. Yeah, let's not give you these people. No, thank you. I would not have them. It kind of sucks though, because it's gotten to the point where, like, even if I buy like taco seasoning, like I used to have no problem with it. You guys would be like, "This is like mild, if flat." Like, I'll have a reaction to it. There's something in the seasoning. It's really weird. You like spicy food? I used to love spicy food. I can remember eating jalapenos and stuff growing up as a kid and stuff, and loving spicy. My allergies, I think, play a part with it. Look, Jeremy said go ahead and start back up, and I did. I just want that, Jeremy. Welcome back, and welcome back, Reaper. And you were both back at the same time because you're in cahoots somewhere, right? That's why you both were gone. You were up to no good somewhere. Well, let's see if I can get through this without getting stuck again. Nope. Come on. Something about this section. I don't know if I can save that. I think it might be a collision over the water or something. I don't know. And like, I had a full trailer last time, but this one's not even halfway full, and I still cannot get through this section of the road. Nah, this has always been a problem on this map. Do tell and swear that you're up to no good. Absolutely, donkey. Ghost Bear comes in here, and he knows me in real life. We used to work together. And he'll call me a troublemaker, and you guys really just have to believe him when he calls me that. Like, you'll think I'm sweet, innocent, quiet. But I've earned that nickname somehow. So I'm always up to no good. I don't think I can landscape it because I don't own the property. Let's try it. But if I own the property or have a mod where I can landscape anywhere, then I can. But I'll have to do that because this is multiplayer, right? And land is not owned by you. So I'll have to come back in here when it's not multiplayer with that mod and do that. Jeremy says you like spicy food up to a point. When it's hot, but not hot. So you like spicy in terms of flavor more than temperature. See, no problem on this section. Just that one. Jeremy says, I think maybe would think you're sweet and innocent, Jess. Yeah, well, some of them may. And the donkey says, some may say mismanaged. Yep. I'm not sure if landscape anywhere mod is on 25, or if it is, it's not something I have right now for this mod enabled. But yeah, I have to fix it. There's another section, let's see. Of course it's saving. I knew as soon as I opened this menu that was going to save. Up here, between our field and field 5 here, is another section right here in this water that you get stuck as well. So there's at least 2 spots I know of on this map. This is handling YouTube music once I turn this on. So yeah, I'm leaning more towards a mod conflict on that other map. Next time it comes up, I'll enable the log to see what log says for the error. That might help me as well. Don't you let your inner geek show? That's fine. We can be geeks here. I encourage it. That would bring out the inner geek in all of us. I could do that, Jeremy. Probably, yep. As long as there's no placeables on that land, because if there's a placeable, I can't, but we should be fine. Let's see. It might It says I should own that if I buy it. I'll have to give it a try. But it might be very hard to do even with the water. Sometimes if you buy water, it doesn't landscape it. No matter what you try doing. They should walk across the street to walk back. Oh, troublemakers they are. Yeah. Looks like it's easy to go back to old save if you know where to go, on PC at least. But yeah, you can always try it. It's something I have to put on a list of things to do. There's a time you combine 3 or multiple XML files. You combine them to figure out why your mod didn't work. Then you found out you did a rookie mistake. Uh-oh. Gravy. What did you try? Like editing or using some kind of mod? Oh, got some good upbeat music over here. That makes me think I'm on vacation and somewhere tropical. I'm sure I'm gonna go through 500 mods once. So here's the spot where you can get stuck too if you're not careful. It's more like if you go directly across the road. It's a little tricky there. Driving if you failed. Yeah, I noticed that too. But you look how I worded that? And then I was like, yep, yeah, ma'am. Oh. Well, now I have some sorghum. That I thought I had emptied the trailer, but apparently I didn't. Oh well. Well, we'll put it into our storage, I guess, and have a little bit of sorghum to sell at some point. Or we're gonna go sell it while we're over here. Jeremy doesn't get the joke. Oh, you were a BRB when I said it. Yeah, that's what I do as well, Donkey. I use the mod assistant. I was trying that earlier, explaining that to people. So limits mod conflicts for sure with FSG mod assistant. That's what I use. Great tool there. I don't know if I can sell it over here. This is a green place. Does it take it? Let's take a look here. Harvesting this, collect that. This would be the extended grain mill. Does it take sorghum? It does not take sorghum, but can I still sell it there? No, I can't. Okay. Extend the grain mill. It says I can. Okay, let's give it a try. Nope. Oh. Thought I could sell it there. It says I should be able to. It's okay. We'll move along. Should just drop this header somewhere. It'd be a lot easier. Yeah, this is the first time I've actually ever had major mod conflict, Jeremy. Like, I've had it sometimes, like, where I'm like, oh, it's minor, but this time where it actually breaks my stream, like, enough that you guys can't hear me. Like, that's not just a minor issue anymore, it's a major mod conflict issue. Is Juan the only one holding down the chat? I think so. He's doing an awesome job there. And quite a few people watching over there, I think, though. It's a long way to drive just to drop this off, but I already brought the trailer back, so. Oh, can I even get the header in here? Don't think I can get the header into here, technically. Like, I mean, as you're right over that stop sign and the people there. You couldn't hear me again, huh? Huh? You guys being sarcastic again, huh? There we go. We're back to our farm. You would never be sarcastic. I usually am good with sarcasm unless you make it about something I'm sensitive about. Like a personality trait or something, like where I'm a little sensitive. And I'm like, I don't know if you're being serious or not. That one sometimes takes me a bit to figure it out. By then it usually is like, I don't know anymore. You're a advocate for the chat? You have to speak for them. So you guys have all voted and nominated people and had a vote there? Donkey, I'm so good at sarcasm that some people think you're being serious. Unless you know me. Yep. I know a few people like that in the chat, and it's like, you just... It helps us, like, if you guys have streamed before, and I start to pick up on your voice tones and stuff instead of just reading it, right? Like, you and Jeremy, like, you both are really big jokesters, right? But I both have watched both of you stream before, so picking up your mannerism that way is a lot different, right? But yeah, if I only saw you here typing like this, it would be a lot different. This is always a crazy corner here to make with equipment. We're gonna go ahead and repair this one. We'll need it for the harvest of our own field. You're not a jokester, you're a donkey. Whatever you say, Jack. Jeremy, forgot you streamed? You literally were about to say you've never seen me streamed? Well, I don't know what to tell you, Jeremy, if you forgot that I was in some of your streams, especially that long stream. You have a cousin that's named Jack? No, he's a jokester. Just gonna perk this here. And then we have this contract for fertilizing. Always forget which way to attach it. Okay, I did it the right way. So I do have to fill it with our own fertilizer, but we have some of that, and then I'll just empty it once the contract's done. Ivy says it's ice cream time. What ice cream are you having today, Ivy? What goodness are you having with your ice cream? You always have like the best combination with your ice cream. It always sounds so delicious. What I really like is that Ivy will take like really good like vanilla ice cream and then put like different fruit and jams and stuff with it. Like, I forgot it's an option, you know what I mean? Like that you can take a basic good vanilla ice cream and put things with it. And Jeremy, you ate your roommate's ice cream the other night? Oops. I bought ice cream and it's really sweet. So it's gonna take me, it'll probably be really freezer burnt by the time I ever finish it. So all the fertilizer I have, I'll have to buy more. Oh, saving again. Like, you just do the basic ice cream and Ivy just goes all out. Not just vanilla bean and French vanilla with sunflower butter. With sunflower butter or peanut butter mixed in. I haven't tried that combination. Donkey likes pistachio almond. I went too far. Let's just go this way. We're already on this road. Pistachios I haven't had in many, many years. I don't know if I can have them. I'm a hit and miss with what nuts I can have without allergic reactions. Like hazelnuts are a hard no. Almonds, cashews, sunflower seeds I can tolerate. And I went through a phase where I couldn't have sunflower seeds, but I found out, oh no, that was cashews too. I found out it was the brand, the company, the plant it was made in. Once I switched to a different company, wherever they package it, the plant is not in the same ones that I'm allergic to. So that's been interesting. You have peanut butter powder you can put in ice cream. That would be kind of tasty. Oh, donkey, your kidney stones are basically from a lot of dairy. Ugh. Where is the open the gate button? I'll have to try Best Bell. Bluebell. Yeah, Bluebell. Next time we're down that way. So I think doing it that way with peanut butter powder reminds me of my dad will do, I don't want to say next quick powder, but you know, almost like that, like a malt powder, like a, maybe that's the best way to word it. I don't know what exactly the brand name is. Maybe with Bosco? I'm trying to remember. But something like that, and he would sprinkle it over his ice cream, and that was really good. But I want to say it's nice quick. It was something else, but that's the only thing that came to mind right away. Oh, they had a recall? Oh man, that would have been bad, yeah. Rams. I haven't heard of that one, Donkey. I'm not familiar with that brand or company. So, it depends on what kind of kidney stones you have. Juan's had these and we figured this out. The answer is citric acid. Lemon juice has a lot of citric acid in it. But anything that you can find that has a lot of citric acid, and if you already have a kidney stone, go crazy on citric acid. It will help break up your kidney stone faster. But yeah, having a cup or two of lemon juice a day or lemonade, even my family has lemonade. Juan does lemonade in the truck. Anything with citric acid is what you're looking for. It's a farm fresh restaurant in the Midwest. Okay. Absolutely, there is magic in citric acid. And that doesn't mean, you know, tea, lemonade that you buy at the store, Mountain Dew has citric acid. Like, it's not the amounts that you need. Straight up lemonade or anything is way better. Or lemon juice, but if you're known to have kidney stones, having that daily is actually very highly recommended. The cranberry juice. Makes sense to me. Or cranberry juice, they've always said it's helpful for women for other reasons, but this is such a weird thing here. Aha, so you drink lemonade while you're streaming, yep. It helps a ton. Of course, it depends on what type of kidney stone you get, but yeah. I had a coworker. She would. Jeremy, you kind of remind me of that when, like, with the cranberry juice, people thought it used to be good. She used to eat those, like, vitamin C chewables all the time. Like, it's healthy, you know, vitamin C chewables. She had the worst kidney stones caused by that. Jeremy's going back to the Monster Energy drinks. I swear he's the only one that thinks that Monster Energy drinks should be a good thing. How do I get across this? Should be able to just take a little shortcut here down. I see it. Yep. Yeah, that would work. I don't know, Jeremy. Probably like Trader Joe's over there, or somewhere like that. Like up here, we have Nature's Fair Market. I don't know if you guys have those down there. You can buy actual citric acid, or you can buy it off of online as well. And it takes a little bit to learn the recipe ratio. But if you add that into your black tea, it gives it almost a lemony flavor as well, the citric acid. Actually, if I had my webcam up, I could show you I have some over here. And it's kind of the secret to any iced tea or whatever, if you want it to kind of taste more store-bought to what people are used to tasting when they buy it, why they like it. Is citric acid will give it a slightly lemony flavor to your tea. Yeah, go get the baby donkey citrate. It sounds good, Donkey. Thanks for popping in. Hopefully you continue to feel better. Reaper, you like monsters? I have a lot of bad things to say about them. I don't know. They shouldn't be used the way people use them, or how much people use them. But that's my personal opinion. So you can empty these pallets back into the silo. So you don't have pallets just sitting around here. Lots of sirens going on. We can return these. That's not our equipment. And then I want to buy a little bit more fertilizer because we are running low on it. There's our cows. There, that gives us a little bit more. I need more, but I mean, that's what we're gonna have to spend some money on. Keep stocked up on seeds and fertilizer a little bit at a time, and then we can pay off some of our loan as well. There we go. You hate overdoing stuff like that? Yeah. Yep. I got a lot of stuff. Like I said, I could say about it, but each their own, right? I know there's probably stuff I do that people are like, oh my goodness, why are you doing it that way? Don't think there's anything else we can do in game today. I don't think we'll have any more new contracts show up. Oh, it's almost time to call it a stream anyways. I was gonna do it at top of the hour here. Oh, FS Farmer just raided me. Oh no! Well, thank you for the raid. FS Farmer is kind enough to raid us. Welcome in. We'll just be playing redirect to redirect is what we're going to be doing. Plowing the field that we just harvested. And thank you, Donkey, for showing up. Have a good rest of your evening and feel better. I hope you had a good stream there, FS Farmer. Welcome in. Do we have a weeder? Wait, is this field actually weeded enough? Or like, that's something where I'm like, I take this and then like there's nothing growing and it's really hard to actually see. There's actually stuff to see. So I just like to take a sneak peek there. Big field over there, but we'll do that for a few minutes here. This is your 92% done. It's another worm like this, a little bugged up. Now we just have to wait for you to walk and walk and walk. Alrighty, let's see where the entrance to this field is. This big weeder makes it a difference. So this is the field that we have to do on the right side there. Kind of curves around the lake here. Saying hi to Pepper as well. Oh, well. This is as good as a spot as any to enter the field. Whoa. Wonky. Didn't like me doing that. I should totally hit that rock. Whoops. Should be fired from a contract when you do that much damage. You gotta go, Dustbunny. Sounds good. Thanks for popping in for a bit. Always appreciated. There's an emoji from FS Farmer popping up on the screen. Big smiley face. Okay. Just waiting a few minutes here for everybody who starts their streams at the top of the hour to start streaming. Then we'll find somebody to redirect to. Sure, there's a few of them that started here at the top of the hour. And then I'll go find some dinner after that. I had these spring rolls all the day. I'm thinking about having some of those again. They were pretty good. I don't know what to have with them, but they're pretty tasty. Well, Ivy never came back and said what flavor of ice cream combination she was doing. I'll have to ask her. Okay, this music's gonna put me to sleep. A beautiful song, but it's gonna put me to sleep. Yeah, I know, Reaper. It's rough starting the channel over again. A lot of hard work to get up to the 50 subs, so you can do that. I have somebody else that's trying to do that right now, too. That Farm Sim Freak might still be on. Not sure if I have Renegade. I mean, we are subbed to like so many people earlier. I was showing people. It's like you have to scroll and scroll and keep scrolling and keep scrolling to get through all our subscriptions. It's hard to keep track of everybody. Like, we come across people and we just subscribe on this channel. And then of course there's 3 of us doing it, so you can never remember who's subbed to. I redirected to Farm Sim Freak the other day, but I couldn't stick around to say hi. It's always fun to talk to. I'm gonna jump in with Why Not for a multiplayer. Awesome. Are you streaming, Donkey, or just Why Not? I can definitely redirect over that way. I enjoy when I catch Why Not streams. It's great setup and has 2 dogs, and that counts. Reaper, you're playing multiplayer this Saturday? With us or with somebody else? Or I'm guessing with Kiwi, probably? Why Not? Sounds good, Donkey. I'll see if I can find his stream here. I redirect. Like I say, if I wait long enough, I know people are starting the stream here right now. I give it just barely enough overlap there. Then I can redirect. I live with Kiwi. That's what I thought. That's awesome. You're always welcome to join our multiplayers too, as well. We keep them kind of friendly with DLCs and mods and all that. I think you said you don't have 25, right? Do you just have 22? I can't quite remember. I need a notebook where I write it all down and remember who has what and what system we play on. Would make life easy. Sounds good, FS Farmer. Thanks for raiding. Have a good evening. Okay, so you get 22 and 25, but you only play Kiwi right now. Sounds good. No pressure or anything, just letting you know you are welcome to always join. Just in case, you know, some people need that invitation, right? To feel comfortable being verbally told, right? So. Nice little log area there with some logs in the water. And this is such a big field. Oh, I was gonna show you guys. Hey, we're down here. You see how this field just wraps around? There's another field inside that field. I didn't realize what unique shape that field is. So we have like a oh, it's not really a field. It's like a farmyard you set up there. There's enough room there for a multiplayer farm to be set up. There's like 10 spots on this map, kind of like that. And they set up different productions or different farmhouses. I like that they kind of included that in the map instead of you just having to make your own spot. And is that too awkward to have them there empty that way? Really nice. Okay, I think I've waited a couple of minutes here. Everybody should be set up here by now. Let's take a look. I'm going to check here on the redirect. And then, man, there's a lot of people streaming. Here's why not. I'll save it on that one. I could technically send you guys to different ones, vertical or horizontal, but that would be hard for me to be in two spots at once. I actually have to scroll down quite a bit to get everybody who's streaming right now. It's pretty awesome. Where did Why Not go? Here he is. He's different on this page. That's interesting. Okay, I'm going to redirect Vertical over right now. Thanks for hanging out, Vertical. See you guys on the weekend. Adios. And then I'll send Horizontal over that way as well.